another video of police brutality.
Well, the officer who used a chokehold on Eric Garner faced federal charges. It could play out like a similar case from 20 years ago. Anthony Baez died after a police chokehold in 1994. Here's part of a Today Show profile on that story from 1995. This ran on the Today Show.
As Tony and his brothers tossed the ball, 2 police cars pulled up with 4 officers inside. When the ball hit one of the cars, the Baez brothers say they apologized, moved up the street, and continued to play.
They waved it off as to say, we accept the apology.
The trouble began when the ball bounced off a police car again. At that point, Officer Francis Livoti got out and confronted them.
He went over to my younger brother, grabbed him by the jacket, he said, you're under arrest. Anthony was telling him he knows his rights. He knows what he's doing is wrong. He said, I know what you're doing is wrong. And the officer, he grabbed Tony.
Henry, demonstrate for me what you saw the officer do to your brother.
What I saw him do on the opposite side over there, because I was on the sidewalk, I saw the officer come around and bring him back like this, taking him down.
Tony eventually was taken to the hospital. The city's medical examiner ruled his death a homicide, saying Tony died from asphyxia due to compression of his neck and chest and acute asthma.
Yeah, I'm over here with Anthony Baez, where he got choked by the police. Right there, man. You see that? Right there. Right there, look. I'm about to show you the mural right here. Check it out. Right here. Go to train. Real quick. Go to train real quick. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Over here in the Bronx. Right here is the Bronx Avenue. You know what I'm saying? That's how it looks, you know what I mean? Look. One time for your mind, man. Look, see that right there? Anthony Baez, you know what I'm saying? He got choked up by the police. Yeah, the police killed him back in the days. That's him right there, Anthony Baez. I'm gonna show you the mural right here on the wall. He was playing football, right? What happened is like a ball, you know what I'm saying? Playing ball. Ball hit the car. The cop came out. You know what I'm saying? He choked him out with the Billy Club. Check it out. It's right here. They still kept it there, man. It's right there. Anthony Baez. In memory of Anthony Baez. Yeah, let's keep it hip hop, man. Let's keep it real right here. Right there live. And I remember that, man. I was young. You know what I'm saying? I was young when that happened. And they go to graffiti right across the street, real quick. I was young, man. I remember when that happened, man. When it came to police brutality, and that, I was young when that happened, man. That's one of the first. That's the first one actually that I've ever known. Get out. It's right there. Easy man, right there. That's one right here, man. Anthony Baez, man. That's where it goes, man. Remember when that guy. When it happened, when the police killed him back in the days.
Similarities between the Anthony Baez case and the Eric Garner case are almost overwhelming. Both men were put in police chokeholds. Both died from compression to the neck and chest and suffered from asthma, and both deaths were ruled homicides. In the Baez case, the officer was indicted and went to trial. But here's how that first trial ended up in 1996.
In a tense courtroom, Officer Francis Livoti showed no emotion as the judge reluctantly cleared the veteran New York City policeman of homicide.
I do not find that the defendant is innocent. I do find, based on the quality of the evidence presented, that the people have failed to establish the defendant's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. The defendant is found not guilty.
There was big protest, charges that officers lied under oath, and federal prosecutors filed civil rights charges. More than 3 years after the assault, the officer was convicted and sentenced to 7.5 years in prison. So will we see similar charges in Garner's case? And how could a federal case be made? Joining me now.
Killed Anthony Baez, they choked him out because the ball hit the windshield. That was about racism at its finest. They fire rounds, headshot, dude assassinated Michael Brown. The sad shit that left his body on the streets to see. They did him wrong, didn't let him rest peacefully. Shutting out their lungs, I was like, damn, for real. No serve protect. Ain't no trust in these 5-0s. When I was young in the Bronx, they murdered Diallo. For nothing, he had a wallet. Guess how they did him. No guilty verdict, 41 shots, 19 hit him. That's how it is as they moving on the prowl in Brooklyn. 2 cops dead, executioner style.
All
All right, man. That's it. All right? Peace and love. Everybody out there, stop police brutality. Anthony Baez, rest in power.